Getting the hell out of here.
Fuck this place, huh?
Yeah, well,
we're just gonna get the door for it.
We had a good time. Sunday morning. Whew! Best part about the Marine Corps birthday being on a Saturday is because the following day is Sunday, and that's Veterans Day. All right, next stop, Starfucks. On our way to Jacksonville. Curt Woodard has a brisket for us. Thrown up into the smoker. Looks like Los is...
Finally, we're rolling out of this shithole of a hotel. Pretty excited about that.
You know, we've been busting Matt's balls the last 2 days on this room. Even more so now in this video because he's not around to defend himself. We're just trying to get more views on that dirty room video.
So on our way out, we stop at Matt's favorite coffee establishment, Starfucks.
Which, I'm not complaining to get those extra shots of espresso. Are they open?
I'm going in.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Like his line?
No, I got a shit.
Oh, alright. So this car that was donated by Zott Ford has been an awesome vehicle the whole time. The technology in this thing is amazing. The problem is we had no time to figure it all out.
3 days into the trip and we're still having a hard time figuring out the in-car audio stuff with the voice to text.
Constantly jamming the wrong phone in the charger and trying to figure out who's plugged into who and who's connected to the GPS. Plugged in. Why is it showing? Oh, that's yours. I gotta.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You can unplug.
Now mine. I connect the phone. That's phone. I can't find the fucking phone app. Oh, maybe. Let me unplug and plug back in. Oh, I'm still connected to my damn Bluetooth. There it goes. All right. With all these little technical difficulties that I've got going on with the GoPros that we have up on the dashboard, they just keep stopping. The batteries are cutting out. SD cards are quitting. We start talking about how it's going to be once we get that crew, that top-of-the-line production crew. That's when I figured out I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Los thinks I'm a control freak.
I'm glad when you're happy, because when you're not, you're awfully moody.
Yeah, well, that's the problem when you're dealing with all this gear and doing it all on your own like this, and
right.
You know, God.
Someday we'll have helpers in the car behind us.
And you know, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna be able to handle that?
Well, probably not, because you're like a fucking control freak.
I'm a control freak. I ended up giving Damon a call.
That's Matt's nephew.
Yo,
What's going on? Oh, not much. On the road.
what time do you plan on being here?
Let's see what the GPS tells us now. 5 o'clock. Might as well add an hour at least.
Yeah, I was talking to my master. My uncle, he's doing this YouTube thing, and he's coming down, and he's told me that he's going to like this range or whatever on Monday with like a sergeant major or something. And I was wondering if I could go. He was like, yeah, man, no problem. I was like, wait, are you serious? And then on Thursday, I forgot, we already have Monday off for Veterans Day.
Oh, nice.
So who are you going with to that range?
Our gunner.
Gunner Pallo?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll get to meet Gunner Pallo. Okay, cool.
He was pretty damn excited to meet Gunner Pallo.
He's one of them boot camp kids. He's not in boot camp, but he's next to boot camp down in Jackinville, some ammo technique guy.
We ended up busting out some more fucking fit sticks.
You got a fit stick anywhere nearby?
Yeah, we got the box one right here, don't we? Yeah, I was thinking about dumping one in there too.
Come on, you fucker. Well, they're probably made to like put in on your kitchen counter when you're post-workout kind of shit, or
Yeah.
you know, after you went out and ran the block.
Well, when you drink fit sticks, you're trying to get in shape.
Right, because you're fit as shit.
Makes you feel good. Pre-workout energizers.
I'm a little foggy right now, so I think it clears my fog.
And focused.
Yeah. I don't know that they suggest using them for late nights of partying, but that's what we're using them for. No, they taste good.
Yeah.
What flavor is that?
I don't know, but
Passion fruit?
I put it in a very little bit of water. It's stronger. Ooh, it's a little bit bitter.
Yeah, this one's making me drive faster though. Oh shit!
Oh, there's the cops.
Doggone. Fit stick almost got me jammed up.
Look, he's ready to come out and get us too. Son of a
I hope he's
bitch.
not.
Oh, he's got something all over.
Yeah.
I call that. I used to always say that's.
That dang fit stick made me drive faster. And almost got pulled over just like that.
Just like that.
So we're trying to make communication with our next stop.
We had to give Woodard a call just to touch base and make sure everything was good to go. I like that the ring in this Ford Focus is nice and mellow.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 409. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Woodward!
Woodard. Hey buddy, looking ain't cooking. I assume you're out there with your nose up in that brisket. That's why you're not answering.
Yeah, what the fuck, over? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Yeah, give us a call back, buddy.
You got the digits. He had texted me his phone number.
It appears, unfortunately, Matt has all the phone number information. We ended up leaving a voicemail.
I guess, well, he didn't call back. The second time we go to call Woodard, it ended up going straight to voicemail.
Is that where he's from, Beaumont?
Your call has been forwarded to an...
That motherfucker put us straight to fucking voicemail. He declined the call. What's he doing? Changing the oil in the truck?
I'm gonna double check that number, make sure it's the right one. I did double check that number, and it was the number he gave me. After the third time of calling this number, he sends us straight to voicemail again.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic 098.
We were obviously messaging each other through Facebook, so I just told him to call me. Something was happening here, and I knew he wasn't sleeping, and I knew he wasn't out of minutes. His name's already stored in here, so I don't know who the hell I was calling. Yo!
What's up, brother?
Oh, shit, man. I don't know what the hell. Your name just popped up in here. I guess we were calling the wrong number or something.
Right. Who the hell you calling?
I was calling that number you gave me.
Oops.
Well, we just gave one hell of a voicemail to somebody a little while ago.
That's fucking...
I don't know if it's Matt's fault or it's Woodard's fault.
Yeah, the last two numbers, he messed them up. That was his fault. As we're driving through all the back roads, because we were taking the shorter route versus the faster route, we saw an awesome sunset. Here we are again, screwing around with this damn voice to text. We'll shoot him a text.
Go ahead.
Eat a big fat cock.
Your message to someone with a 409 area code says, go eat a big fat cock. Ready to send it?
Yeah. Get it, bud. You get the fuck up there.
There he goes.
Forgot to take your garbage out, though.
Another guy just ripping right past us.
Did you shit? No. Hey, it's probably that fucking dickbag's truck right there.
Oh, yeah.
Where's he heading? Oh, look.
The gas station.
His driving skills are fucking retarded. You know what I mean? Did you see him burn that piece of shit down through there to go an extra 100 yards and then pull off?
Right.
Now that diesel dick must be a full-blood chode.
So we're getting close to Jacksonville. I say close, hour and a half away.
19 miles.
That's pretty good, though. I mean, that is close for our 8-hour drive we had today.
Right.
This trip here we did, it's like a 50-50 mix of guys we served with and guys we didn't serve with. So I think it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I think there's going to be at least 10 guys there, he said.
Yeah. Woodard's
cool.
going to have a bunch of his homies.
just getting ready to roll into Woodard's house, where we're going to do a lot of reconnecting with weapons company guys from Mountain 1-3 that we served with at 10.
Probably like right at the bend, right where all these cars are. But, oh, there they are. Look at that.
Destination is on your right.
They're waiting for us out in the
180
driveway.
Jeff Drive.
Where all those fucking jarheads are.
Arrived.
Oh, there they are.
We roll up, we park behind this truck, and his license plate said blown up.
Oh, look at that license plate.
Blown up.
Who in the fuck's license plate could that be?
That's fucking Verra.
Verra, gotcha. I knew that was yours, buddy. Happening.
Oh, we're right on time.
Once we rolled in, everybody was out in the driveway.
Everybody's there. They've been there for a while. He's got like a big spotlight out in his driveway. They're tossing that beanbag game. How's it going?
These sons of bitches.
Hello.
What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
Good, buddy.
Hey, here.
Damn, low stuff.
Thank you,
Yeah.
man.
What's up, man?
What up?
Hey, brother, how you been?
All right, man.
Looking good. Here.
Oh, look at that.
Good to
Lots
see
of
you.
coins.
I actually rated coins, but I might as well give them out, right?
Right on.
What's up, man?
What's going
How you
on?
doing, brother? Good to see
All
you,
right, man. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What's happening, man? We're coming down the street. I'm like, look at the fucking light here. There's the party.
Yeah, we're it.
We were lost for a minute.
Well, I pulled out.
I'm bitching at Dudley. We're almost there. He's like unplugging his phone like I want the map. Fucker, we're almost there now.
We turned one street early.
I saw y'all pictures south of the border. I was like, yeah, those sons of bitches.
That's what we pulled. That's what we pulled out. I'm like, hey, whoa. Dudley's like, you see that grill? I'm like, yeah, let's go over and fuck it. They passed out some beers and we commenced to about a good solid 2 hours of old story bullshitting out in the driveway.
Gentlemen, cheers.
Got water, that good.
Oh, yeah, get it in there. Get it in there, man.
Get in here.
All right.
Hell yeah. Good time,
Hey,
guys.
Semper
Good
Fi, guys.
time.
Happy birthday.
Absolutely.
We jumped right back into it, and it was just one story after another. Okinawa, PTA, old section leaders, old boots, field day inspections. It was great to see the guys.
After that, we headed in.
To check out this brisket that he's been brewing for the last 12 hours.
Which was good as shit. If shit tastes good. Which I don't think it does.
Little Texas brisket. Get in there, dude. Take a little bite of that, man.
Oh, what kind of brisket is this?
Little Texas style. Get in there. Get in there.
We got some original Texas style brisket there.
Okay, that's easy. I can show you around.
Might change your life, man. Might change your life.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So I use all this stuff from it's a Texas barbecue company called Meat Church, and dude, they're awesome.
You sampled it, right?
Yeah, it tastes like shit.
Tastes like shit.
Treeborn.
Oh, he's out front.
Yeah, my nephew.
Oh, you coming?
Yeah.
Hey, are you already at the house?
Yeah, where are you?
Is this the house that people are playing cornhole outside?
Yep.
I'm good then. Alright, yeah, come on inside and meet me.
All right. I don't want to make you PT or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't feel like getting blasted right now.
That's why you didn't show up at 6 o'clock. Damon is my nephew. He is stationed in Lejeune, so it was kind of cool to see him down here in his environment.
Matt's nephew, Damon, just called and said he's outside.
Yeah, of course he showed up late. I was trying to get him to come there early so he could get his ass handed to him by all these guys he doesn't know.
So he's waiting for a proper escort to come in around all these hash marks and rockers.
Which got to be a little bit intimidating to him, being that he's just a young Lance Corporal. But he was excited to meet Gunner Pallo. He came solo too, huh?
You recording me already?
I am.
That was quick.
Well, that's the way I do it. Oh, Damon.
How you doing, big guy?
In your environment here, huh?
This is my environment?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. This is your home. Jackinville.
Okay, Jackinville. Yeah, if that's what you want to call it.
He comes walking up the driveway and it was good to see him. You need a shave on the 72, huh?
Yeah, no.
Of course, the first thing I notice is his damn scruff on his face.
No, this is my 72. I get to, shave. Probably grow the hair out.
This is my nephew Damon.
How you doing, brother? Nice to meet you, man.
This is Woodard. This is one of my boots.
I was a boot.
He was my boot, right?
He's an asshole.
He calls me a boo even before I joined.
But that's okay. I'm just kidding, brother. Get in there, get some food, brother.
Yeah, come on out.
Come on of it. Yeah.
I take Damon in the kitchen. He gets to meet everybody in there. This is little Dudley here.
Little Dudley?
Little Dudley.
This is Pallo.
Mike.
Pallo. Dudley, how the hell are you?
Doing good. It's good to finally meet. I don't know. I haven't met him in person
I
actually.
was wondering if you guys have met. I meant to ask you earlier.
Well, so it would have been at your wedding. What are you doing with all that fucking hair on your head?
He's 72, he says. What about all the hair on his face?
Yeah, leave me alone.
When I was a boot, I used to shave every day, even on the weekend.
I can't believe little Dudley had the balls to walk in here with all that hair on his face.
He thinks because he's on a 72, he gets to fucking have a beard.
So Harris shows up with an old 1st Battalion 3rd Marines t-shirt.
Oh, look at that shit.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Which was crazy as shit to see that.
Damn!
Man, I didn't throw shit away.
Wow!
Obviously not. Holy hell.
Smelled like old people.
That thing was in mint condition, which nobody has an old t-shirt like that in mint condition. He says it smells like old people. I say it don't smell like anything at all. No, it doesn't even smell.
Smell like old people. I always got two. I had one, wore it out, and the other one just stayed in the 7Q. Man.
Yes.
Right, I wish I had two of everything. Being that most of us here are 1st Battalion 3rd Marines guys, we take a big group picture in front of that son of a bitch.
So let's take a picture.
Well, it's video. We got video, but yeah, we can get a picture. Let's get a picture. There's Pallo over there. We gotta get Pallo in here too.
Come on, y'all, let's go.
This is my nephew right here. I'll have him take
What's up,
it.
man? How you doing?
He's the youngest Marine in the room, so he gets to eat the cake. Or, yeah.
He's gonna cut the cake for you.
Paulo, get over here, bro.
You know, I'm glad, man. I know that dude.
What's up, brother? How you been? Good. Long time.
Damn right. What are you up to?
Retiring.
Fuck, man, we getting older than
I'd like to claim the Law of the Dog logo. I just came from 1-3, so.
You want me to stand?
Oh,
I was a lieutenant, so.
You be able to get us all in there?
Hey, make sure you get my shoes.
No pressure.
As soon as that picture is taken, first person to say anything is Lowe's.
All right, don't go anywhere. Matt's got to check that out.
I catch hell every time we're taking a picture because he thinks I do. He's right.
Together, make sure it's good.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It'll work. We ended up busting out the banner there on Woodard's counter. Yeah, you gotta find yourself some real estate there.
So I can understand.
No, man, he was hating, so he's like Macedonia.
So as we said, for this season, we're going to try and do more interviews with people. The one interview we did this evening was with Anthony Verra, who had lost both of his legs in an IED explosion.
Pretty interesting to hear everything he had to say about what he's gone through since he had EAS'd out of the Marine Corps and then went active duty into the Army.
My name is Anthony Verra. Served in the Marine Corps from 98 to 2000. Had a 9-year break in service. Served in the Army from 2009 to 2013.
I know you have good days and bad days for sure, right?
I think now it's more pain level. Like when you're injured and you wake up in the hospital, they've already given you all the antidepressants and the pain meds, so you don't know what the hell's going on anyway. Once you come to realize what's going on, you start taking yourself off that stuff and you try to manage your pain level. Then after that it's more like, okay, well, what can I do? And the worst thing for me is somebody said, well, I know you can't do that. Okay, let me show you how I can do that.
We'll just get right into it. Can you give us a description of the day?
Yeah, we were on a foot patrol. The orders were stay out till you catch contact. We went out, it was early morning still. We found IEDs in a wall in like a makeshift village. So EOD came in, blew them up. Well, engineers blew them. Went over there to check it. I said, the area clear? They said, yeah. First step, I hit it. I remember flying through the air, hitting the ground, laying there thinking, man, I can just go to sleep right now. And then I thought about my wife and kids, and I woke up. And that was the decision, if I was going to live or not. And then it was up to them to do the rest. At the time, I was above the knee here and a below the knee on the right side. Now I'm above the knee here, and the pelvis is gone on the right side because of infection. The foot flew back into the sacrum, fractured my right elbow, left hand split down here. They got me medevaced when they put me on the bird. And I told the staff sergeant to make sure my guys are okay, and then they shot me up with something, and I woke up 10 days later at Walter Reed. It took me probably till we moved here, and I was still taking my pills, like my morphine pills and all that stuff. I was like, you know, I really want to get off of it. I think I was taking like 5 milligram, and I told the VA I want to get, like, lower the dosage. They sent me 20 milligram pills, and I was like, well, I'm stopping right now. And I never took another one. You have to adapt to whatever happens. And the family helps a lot. My wife's been great. While we were in the hospital, there's 2 organizations that stand out. One of them's Help Our Military Heroes, and they give like an accessible van so you can get your wheelchair in. And there's a place called Homes for Our Troops. And when they came in the room the first time, I kicked them out because I was like, that's bullshit. You're not scamming me. Build me a house. You're fucking crazy. And then after my wife told me that it was true, I let them come back in. It's perfect for a wheelchair. I can get around. I can do anything except for clean the vents at the top. They've built, I think they're going on like over 150 houses now. Everything is accessible. It's all on a slab, so where you have this here and that there, it's not like that. It's just a roll straight in. I've had a thoracotomy too.
Who?
Thoracotomy.
What the hell's that?
Cuts your rib cage, squeeze your heart, bring you back to life. When I got to Cap, I was already dead, so they had to bring me back. They did that first, and then they go through all the rest of the shit.
Basically pumping your heart through the actually touching the heart.
Yeah.
It's amazing, dude. Like I was talking to you about Sergeant Ross. We had an EOD tech that he was inside a building. Thought we cleared it, missed one. He was a double amputee, but all the way up, he lost his groin and everything. We kept him alive. We got him to Germany, right? But it took us like 27 fucking of those gauzes, right, to stop the bleeding, because there was nothing to tourniquet. There's nothing left to tourniquet, so we're just shoving gauze up inside him, like just a fucking quick clot gauze to stop the bleeding. Doc Pukey fucking saved his life 100%. Like, it wasn't me, it was Doc Pukey.
Pukey was not his real name, right?
That was his real name, Doc Pukey. Yeah, literally taking fire. This motherfucker dove into fire, like, and was like in there fucking stuffing this kid's fucking shit. But we went and saw him at Bethesda when he was up there. That was 2010, 2011 time frame. So when I was in Fallujah, right, we had 171 casualties and 21 KIA.
No shit.
Yeah, that was Fallujah. It was fucking brutal, dude. And that's like talking to these young Marines nowadays, especially 03s, fucking. They're like, I want to go to war. I want to go to war. It's like, no, you fucking don't want to go to war. It's not what you think. But yeah, it is. That's what we fucking train for. It's like, yeah. I thought the same thing, you know. Right. Then I was a gunny dodging bullets, and it's a lot slower than I was when I was a sergeant, and then I didn't want to be there anymore, you know. We had kids that fucking broke down, fucking cried, you name it. One of the clearest ones that I remember is one of the squad leaders who we had Carpenter get shot in the neck. We were able to get him out of there. Parents pulled the plug in Germany because he was brain dead and stuff. Skaggs was his name, squad leader. Like, couldn't go back out into the fight because he blamed himself for the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't his fault across the board. I mean, they got fucking hit in the field. You know, it's just one of those things. I remember coming back, and we're out doing something called the Infantry Immersion Trainer here on Lejeune. And I come showing up, and I'm like, hey, where the fuck's your squad leader? I got a squad in the fucking trainer. We don't know. We ain't seen him. So I go walking around, and I see somebody fucking pounding a fifth of fucking Jack in his fucking car. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You know, and we took him back. Normally, normal procedures would be like, get him a blood test, fucking. It's like, fuck no. We're like, we need to fix this kid, right? He's fucked up. Spent almost a year with this kid, trying to get him back into a fucking routine. He was doing good, right? I leave, I go to Okinawa, right? This kid fucking goes to SOI, actually is doing good things, becoming an instructor at SOI. Then he fucking kills himself. It's like, fuck, man, because nobody follows up after the fact. It's like you lose track because you get shipped away, you get moved somewhere else, and that's the kids that fucking, it sucks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody wasn't keeping up with him, and he fucking ended up killing his wife, and then fucking killing himself. It's like, fuck, man. Yeah. But we knew he had problems, you know?
Verra, I'm going to let you go. I'll let Matt finish whatever he's got to do. Right, so once again, Yeah, well, I'd probably still walk outside and take a shit. So today was one hell of a day catching up with all of our old 1-3 buddies.
It was nearing the end of the night. We had a bunch of beers, a pile of brisket in us. We were set for bed. We had a big day the next day.
We're gonna end up closing this day up, and we're sure as hell looking forward to a busy day tomorrow.
Gunner Pallo taking us around Camp Geiger and all that good shit.